Hey everybody, this is Allison from Allykatkreations. How are you? I'm going to do a reading on signs. So today we're going to do a water oracle reading, which is really cool. So this is a general reading. Please take what resonates with you. And we're going to get started. I also do private readings, and all that will be in the description box below. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces? What messages do you have? For the water signs. I'm going to do a tarot spread of the Norns. This is from my runic oracle deck. Sorry guys, Allison has arthritis in my hands, and we got a snow hurricane, snow blizzard thing coming our way, and I definitely feel it. And I'm hoping that it doesn't really hit here, because there's nobody going to shovel for me. Okay, we have the Eight of Shields. Another sign got that too. We have the Five of Shields. And we have the Knight of Swords. So I'll tell you what the Norn spread is. So this is what we are desire. This is what do you desire? What skills do you possess to make this happen? And the outcome, what chance of success does fate give you if you weave that? Where's my shields? There it is. So what are we desiring? So this is your apply yourself, hone your talent, learning the skill, encouragement, and diligence. To focus a project, and this is the runes. Patience is needed to accomplish a task. So what's happening here is this guy here's the apprentice. He's making a shield of runes. And with doing that, you need time, you need patience, you need your talents to set in that. So we are creating something with this card. You're learning a talent, you're honing in your skills. So whatever we are creating, how are we birthing it? How are we bringing it into focus? So we have, while two Vikings in this card appear wounded and not in the best dress to explore winter landscape, they are not giving into the cold. They do not give up. So there's uncertainty here, loss of faith, hopelessness, feeling cold and forgotten. So and then we have Nudar. It is the need for timely help. So perhaps we are desiring for a teacher to help us hone in our skills. And the desire here to bring it into fruition is the need for help. So maybe we water signs, we need to have and ask for help. So how do we bring that? How do we bring this into fruition? We have to ask for help. We're not giving up. We're not giving into the cold. And then we have the Knight of Horns. Oh no, sorry, the Knight of Swords. Wrong card. And this craft a plan of action, make your move now, a burst of creative energy, think before you act. And then the runes, ideals, communication, plans, and laws. Creative power, outer strength, passion, and desires. So whatever we're doing and thinking, we can bring in this, our creation, and that's Laguz, so it has to flow. And even though this card looks bleak, it's not. It's asking you to maybe bring somebody into the fold or asking for help and not giving up. And here we're being asked to craft a plan, make your move now. There's a burst of creative energy. So whatever you're birthing, you need to have creative power and birth that into that existence. Water signs. So far, this is looking pretty good. Okay, Spirit, how are you helping Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? How are you helping the water signs? What messages can you give us? Let's always have a hair in places. How are you helping water sign, Spirit? What messages do you have for the water signs? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? What is not aligned or needs to change? So this directly goes with the 5 of Shields here. You're not going to be put out in the cold. You're not going to give in. So what are you not aligning? Let it go. Share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression. I'm going to read a little bit about that. You're being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Absolutely. Spirit, what messages do you have for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, the water signs? What message do you have? for the water sign. Sorry, yep, for the water. Spirit, what messages do you have for the water signs? Sorry about my nails, guys. I have no money and cannot afford much to get even nail polish remover. Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. When you look up into the velvetry dark blanket of the night sky covering the vast expanse of space, can you count all the stars twinkling above? Can you imagine that you are only glimpsing a teeny slither of what is actually there? This is the domain of limitless power, domain of limitless possibility of the never-ending sea of potential that you yourself are made of and have now at your disposal. Your life right now is alive with possibility and needs your clear focus to hone in on what avenue of exploration most calls to you. It's time to choose and not be distracted by the sheer magnitude of what may be. But here now, gather your thoughts and your most cherished dreams. Focus on the brightest star in your never-ending sky and take small steps, small movements towards calling this glittering potential into reality. If you can imagine this and hold that vision, you will summon all the celestial helpers and guides to aid you in bringing it into fruition. Keep your focus on the essence of potential rather than the form of it. The universe has its own ideas of how best to serve you and all of us at this time. Trust this as fact rather than theory, and you ought not act surprised when your dreams come true, for they surely will exactly how you need them. That's amazing. So right there, align your life, share your voice. Divine is helping you with your dreams. So whatever you're trying to come into fruition, don't let it stop you. It's going to come. Your dreams are coming true. Water sign's amazing. Spirit, what messages do you have for the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button if you like and enjoy this video. Share if this resonates with you. Maybe somebody else could get this message. And subscribe if you want to hear more awesomeness from Spirit. I'm just a conduit. Spirit, what messages do you have for the water signs? Spirit, what messages do you have for the water signs? Standing stones, passage. Many believe that standing stones are a place that allows one to embark on spiritual journeys from one realm to another. They can also mark the transition from one stage of life to another. Remember that although life changes, you are eternal. Celebrate all the transitions in life and you'll experience profound harmony. A voyage of the heart and soul is ahead. This journey may be spiritual or physical in nature. In either case, it is a kind of sacred pilgrimage. Have courage. A great ship can stay safe in the harbor, but that is not what great ships are made for. Being willing to unfurl your sails and set forth to open seas. The seas might be rough and the wind is strong, but you are safe and protected. The circle of stones takes you exactly where you need to go. The spirit of the standing stone says a sacred journey is ahead. Deeper meaning is waiting to be discovered. You are safe. Frog spirit, renewal. Frogs' 3 stages of development symbolize renewal, resurrection, and transformation. This card speaks of a profound restoration of your life that is occurring. It is never too late to begin again. If your past was less than successful, remember this: what has occurred does not need to mandate what will occur. You can start out fresh and new. However, if you do what you have always done, you will get what you've always gotten. In order to reboot your life, you need to do things in a different way. Abounding good luck is activated and waiting for you. The spirit of the frog says, be willing to release any preconceived notions of how life should unfold. This is a time to be adaptable. Be willing to change. Abundance and good fortune will follow. So far, you guys have the most positive of all the readings. Spirit, what messages do you have for the water spirit, the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Spirit, what did the water signs need to hear? Spirit, what messages do the water spirits need? Angelic frequency. Angels are here. You are safe. Potent connection. So guys, know you are divinely being protected by the angelic realms right now. Akashic Stargate. Align with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path. I'm going to read that one for you. Whenever the Akashic Stargate is presented to you, it's because you're at a critical point on your journey. You have the opportunity to move in a particular direction, and you have to make a decision. This can feel overwhelming, and you may be waiting for someone or something to make the decision for you. But you aren't here to walk a path that was set for you. You're here to walk a path that you have chosen. The next phase of your journey cannot unfold until you decide which way to go. Know that whatever direction you take and whatever direction you make, You'll always be on the right path. No matter how you get there, you'll always end up in a similar space. Also know that purpose isn't always doing your duty. It's about living life and experiencing joy. Absolutely. Spirit, what messages can you give to the water signs? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What messages do we have for the water signs? What messages do we have for the water signs? Confidence is your key to success. So let's be confident. Balance spirituality and practicality. So as much as we are being helped from the divine right now and the angels and the angel realm, and there's limited possibilities, make sure there's a balance. That's very, very important. Spirit, how are you helping the water signs? Spirit, how are you helping the water signs? What messages do they need to know? Spirit, how are you helping the water signs? What do they need to know? Spirit, how are you? What messages do the water signs need? I'm gonna actually read this card first. We got complicated. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can't be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. High Priestess of Water. And what's interesting is air got theirs. They got their High Priestess. Oh, wrong one. Dear one, when the high priestess of water visits you, it is to remind you that all things change, like the power element she represents. Water is a transforming element that flows in rivers, makes waves in the vast ocean, turns to hard, cold ice, and disperses as hot steam. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your eyes. Go with the flow, as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, you will later. So guys, there might be some things going on with some changes, but it seems like everything so far is going to come out to a great fruition. And you have angels watching over you. I might also speak to the balance. Spirit, what messages do you have for the water signs? Spirit, what do the water signs need to know? Spirit, what do the water signs need to know? Spirit, what do the water signs need to know? Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you and forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Wisdom. See your adversities as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Vision. Trust your ability to create the vision in your soul. Spirit, what messages do you have for the water signs? What did the water signs need to know, Spirit? Messages do the water signs need, Spirit? What signs do the waters need? Successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. Looking good. Insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. Abracadabra with wings. Fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Guys, this is looking amazing. Spirit, what does the water signs need to hear? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. What do they need to know? What did the water signs need to know? What message? Hang on, guys. We have immune coeli root. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correct. Look to the roots. Think about what makes you feel at home and secure. What creates sanctuary for you. Investigate the foundations and become conscious of traditions and assumptions that underlie this situation. Lean into habits that help you feel secure and grounded. Unconscious patterns from your personal history may underlie the situation and need excavation. Build roots of your own. Feel your spine extend like a deep trap root of a tree into the ground. Feel the strength of the earth pulsing up through you, holding you strong through any storm. So guys, with all of this amazingness, make sure you ground and that you're activating your sacral chakra. And that you're rooted in the ground to be strong. Spirit, what is the overall feeling of this read for the water signs? Guys, make sure you hit that like button for me if you like what you're hearing. I think water, you beat out all the signs tonight with the, this is amazing. Sure. What is the overall feel for the water signs? Anus. Woo. God. Strongly associated with divine communication, this rune suggests that you need to pay close attention to messages and advice offered to you, either written or spoken. However, this card goes far deeper than mere external communication and indicates that the true insight you are seeking can only be found by searching within. Learn from and be inspired by the wisdom that external voices or divine signs such as coincidences offer, but also be a discerning spiritual seeker from the inside out. This means doing your research and forming your own opinions rather than simply accepting all that you are told or presented with by others. It also means having the courage and humility to question your own assumptions and preconceptions. Personal transformation is about being open-minded enough to search for what is true, even if that truth is at times uncomfortable to confront. With everything going on in our world today, that is absolutely an amazing overall general read of your cards. Spirit, how are you helping the water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Spirit, how are you helping the water signs? How are you helping the water signs? Yogini of 828, 285 hertz. Changes in your life, including closing doors or missed opportunities, are not going to derail your fulfillment. Realignments are happening based on divine wisdom and timing. You're being diverted from unnecessary obstacles and suffering. Trust in how your life path is unfolding. Stay true to your authentic healing journey because it is working, whether you are realize that or not. Significant inner healing is taking place. If you feel disoriented or conflicted about a choice, trust that this chaos is a consequence of cosmic realignment with your life path. Move through it with trust in your heart, patience, and a willingness to keep the faith, knowing you will eventually find your way. The adjustments taking place within you will affect your outer world, just like the tumultuous alchemical journey of the caterpillar transforming into a butterfly. Your inner transformation shall shape you and your world into a beautiful, inspired, and authentic form it is meant to be. That is how Spirit is helping you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading, water signs. If you want a private reading with me, all the information will be in the description box below. If you like my work, please give me a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was like the best reading out of all the signs so far. Fire, air, and water, and earth. You guys rock. This is amazing. Sending each and every one of you love and light. I hope to catch you on the next one. Please check out the rest of my page. There's other things that go on there that might align with you. Who knows? But I hope you enjoyed. See you on the next one. Bye.